Hey Cancer, welcome back to Divinity Gems. Getting out your weekly reading for August 20th through the 26th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Using the Crystal Visions Tarot, and then I've added a new Oracle deck today. The Conscious Spirit Oracle deck will be pulling from at the end of your reading. Gives you some good conscious spiritual cards from that Oracle deck by Kim Dreyer. Alright, let's give it a couple more final shuffles, Cancer. To you guys' overall weekly energy. We got Mercury back, you guys, this week, so communication is going to be getting better. Moving forward. Misunderstandings, all these mishaps, delays, stuff like that is going to be getting a whole lot better moving forward, going through this week as Mercury is back since the 18th, so it's picking up energy as it moves forward more days, and then Mars, the 27th. So full moon and then Mars coming back. Lots of stuff that was held back should be released to us at that moment. And our action and our activity will pick up again moving into September. So I'm looking forward to that. See how this is playing out for your week ahead, Cancer. One, two, and 9. All right, bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This one came out as well. I'm going to hold that Emperor. I'm going to put him back in the deck, though. He was out, and then he wasn't out. You know, if he comes back out, that was meant for y'all. So, see what's going on with these 9, and then we'll pull some clarity. First card, 10 of Wands in reverse. We laid some burdens down. Some loads that we were carrying on our shoulders that we did not have to. And with the 3 of Swords being out next to that, whatever was making you feel like you were the one who had to continue to hold this situation together, and it was just not fair to you, not fair at all. You feel like you really got done wrong in this situation. Whoever you were taking care of in this instance, whoever you were doing too much for, you're doing a lot for this person. Could be more than one person. So you were doing a lot for these people. Could be 3 people. Could be you and another person and another person or 2 other people, and you're in the middle of these people trying to hold everything together. However that works in your situation. You're done with that. With the 10 of Wands being in reverse, that type of energy, that type of I'm about to keep going this way, I'm about to keep taking this, that is done for you, Cancer. You're not taking that anymore. And as soon as you decide that is when the devil shows up. This is devil energy. This is to make you feel guilty, to make you put your this is why the Page of Pentacles will be in reverse, to make you put your dreams, goals, desires, wishes, plans on hold for you to continue to keep helping somebody else and carrying more than your share right here. That is the contrast and energies between you doing what's in your own best interest and helping someone else, and someone else who really didn't even deserve your help or made you feel like they were ungrateful in some sort of way, stabbed you in the back in some sort of way over it. 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. So with it being in reverse, somebody who possibly at work, career related, or just something you were working on. Something in my eye, I'm sorry. Something you were working on is feel like you're leaving it. The foundation is gone with the 9 of Pentacles being in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles being in reverse. I feel like you got pushed out of this situation, aced out of this situation, robbed out of the situation. Like, in a way, you got robbed in a way on this one. What you were supposed to get out of this, the hard work that you were putting in, either somebody didn't put in the work And so it didn't return the accumulation that it was supposed to get. So if you had an adventure money-wise with somebody, work-related, if you went into a partnership with somebody that you were supposed to be working a deal with in some kind of way, work-related, you were trying to accomplish something, this was another person or a third party that you added into this. Could be one other person or two other people that you added into this. But then this was supposed to be a partnership or collaboration here going on, it seems to me. And you were doing all the work. You were doing all the work. The other person was not carrying their share of this endeavor right here, and you just left at the end of it feeling like you were the only one trying to keep it together, and you got stabbed in the long run. Stabbed. Devil energy. Devil energy. When you're trying to go forward and somebody's holding you backwards, and this is now you feeling like this was a wasted endeavor, this was a waste of your time and your effort with the Eight of Pentacles being there. This was a waste of your efforts, your skills, and it did not return you the desired results whatsoever. These two being in reverse, 8 and 9 of Pentacles being in reverse. You put in a whole lot of effort and then didn't get back what you wanted to get back out of this. That definitely is why you feel stabbed in the heart over this situation by this person. And then the 10 of Swords is upright with the Justice card in reverse. Yes, done completely wrong. You got done wrong. Done wrong. Who did it, Cancer? Who did it? Somebody was not right. Not right. Had you carrying all of this, but you're done. I see that you're done, and this would make anybody feel done. Your eyes were completely open. You recognized who the devil was in this situation real quick. You recognized who was doing you wrong. You recognized there was no justice in this situation. Justice was in reverse. There was injustice being done in this situation. And I feel like you were just working your little butt off. You were handling everything on your own. On your own. And yeah, now your money and your feelings are hurt. Money and your feelings. In reverse. Tragedy, Cancer, tragedy. I just feel your pain. I feel like, oh, the audacity of these people, whoever you were working with. Yeah, your Ace of Wands and the transformation of it is in reverse. What you wanted to happen didn't play out that way, and you put a whole lot of work into this to get just really what I felt like was stabbed in the back on it at the end of the day. But 6 of Wands is out, and I think it fell out upright. You're going to, in the long run, be the victor because you got done wrong. Always. Yeah. Hermit card is out in reverse. You're going to get over this. You're going to heal from those wounds. Because you know who you are as a person. I feel like you're going to be victorious. So you're not going to run away. You're not going to cry about it. You're not going to be in your feelings about it long. You're just going to say what it is. Hey, stab me in the back. It is what it is. Like, I should have never did this with you. I should have never went into this. That was my bad. That's kind of how you're looking at it right now, Cancer. Yeah, you're going to have to be juggling some coins for a second, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Because, yeah, what was once a problem is actually going to end up working out for you in the long run. Because you were trying to, with your in integrity, hold something together. And it backfired on you. But the pain and the hurt right there on that 3 of Swords. Yeah, the fighting and all of that. You're not interested in all of that. You could be fighting right now and arguing and bickering, but that's not what you want to do. That doesn't serve you any purpose. And you're like, nah, ain't nothing to argue about. Ain't nothing to talk about. It's nothing to fight about it. I just know what it is. I see you for who you are right now. I see this devil energy on you and all up around you. And now I just know how to proceed accordingly. Yep. The moon cycle is coming to change that. You're listening to that inner voice, that inner guidance that says, yeah, know what this is, and no, I'm not about to do that. Not about to do it. So your eyes are wide open, Cancer. Your eyes are wide open. You see what this is. You see what you're going to do about it. And lesson learned. That's really how you're looking at it. Like, I get it. I get it. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Yep. Not going to go into a venture or make a partnership with anybody who is not mature. Not mature. Not going into helping anybody that does not look like they're in a position to help themselves. Could have been somebody younger than you that you, yeah, there go that emperor. He came back out. So you're a responsible, more well put together type of person. And if you're linking up with anybody else, you want to make sure that they're this type of emperor energy as well. He knows what he got going on. He's the emperor. He runs a kingdom. He's an emperor. He doesn't need any help. He's got wisdom. He's got guidance. He's got vision. He's got power. He's got strength. He's got everything. So he really doesn't even need to go into business with anybody else. Like the emperor runs his own kingdom. I don't need a co-ruler right here. I got this. I got this. And that is linking up with why I say that the Six of Cups was in reverse. Linking up with somebody that is behind you when it comes to that light, when it comes to the vibration that you got your stuff together, you're handling things and you're proceeding, making good decisions for yourself. You're not going to link up with nobody that's behind you emotionally, mentally, intelligent wise, wisdom wise. Linking up with somebody that's not on your level is always going to bring you disappointments. So that's how you ended up, I feel like, stabbed up, feeling this type of energy. That's how I feel like you ended up feeling like that, because you hooked up with somebody that was just not as mature as you. And it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. Yeah. You thought you needed some help, really, to me, that you didn't even need, with the Five of Pentacles being out, trying to take care of somebody and feeling like, you don't have enough. But you did. You did. And that feeling's over with. Not feeling like you can succeed on your own. If you got this emperor type of energy, you don't need anybody else on this venture. This venture for you, this work that you were putting in, you could have been putting in by yourself and it probably would have been more successful. The star card is out. You already have that quality about you. You already have this glow. You are the lady in the front. Where's that card? You are the lady in the front, whether you're male or female. We're talking about you would be the higher, more intelligent person out of this situation. You would be the more experienced, more mature, more enlightened person in this situation. You would be the star, the healer, the person with the star quality, the person with the gift, the person that gives to others, shares with others, inspires others. You would be that person. And this person that you asked to join this venture with you was not mature in that way. Not mature in that way. Actually ended up being a little bit devilish. A little bit devilish. Might have been on scheme from the get-go type of feel I'm getting right there. Cancer. They just might not have been on the up and up from the get-go. Yeah, and so your wish, your dream, whatever you were trying to set out to do with this person is in reverse. It didn't work out well for that reason. They just weren't mature enough to do it with you. And so lesson learned. Now you have the insight and the wisdom to go ahead and know that you're strong enough to do this venture on your own, and it'll be more successful and more blessed if you handle it on your own. Leave that person out of it, because that person is just not where you are. They're not where you are. Let's pull from this Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. I'm enjoying these cards. I'll take those. Got Sacral Chakra out. That is the second one from the bottom. So your sacral chakra. I'll take that one either. Another one for my Cancer. Sacral chakra. The first one. What else for my Cancer do we have? Conscious Spirit. All right, we got 4. Here, let's keep these 4. This one is out constantly. This one's been out on about 5 readings. Sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. So this is you, Cancer. And that chakra there is blocked by guilt. And you're just a person of integrity, want to make sure that you do things fair and square and that nobody gets left out. So you are that person, feeling comfortable in your own body, but being sensitive to other people's feelings. And as a Cancer, that's got you all over it. That's a chakra that you are open. That light is open all day on, I feel like, on a Cancer. Embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes of my life. So this was something new, but you handled it. You didn't cry about it. You didn't get emotionally stuck over why this person cheated you and did you wrong and stabbed you in the back. You embraced the change. You learned the lesson. This is what it is. I get it. And now I'm going to go ahead and move towards this change and embrace it, because I know there's something better on the other side when I go towards it by myself. Nobody but her in that picture going towards that light. Those butterflies in there changing, transitioning to something better for you. Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. This is about healing to me, inner healing, as the crystals represent. In reality, we use crystals for healing, extra strength for it, extra vibrations that we want to attack, whatever's going on presently with us. So attuned with universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom to me is that knowing of what inside ourselves we're working on and what we're trying to bring balance to for ourselves to go higher to the next level that makes us a better person. And lastly, the wheel of life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. So as these come around, we are embracing the change. We are understanding the cycles that we're going through. And as we go through them, we understand the lesson that we learned from that cycle, why we went through it. And the new cycle that we're preparing to go into becomes a whole lot easier to understand what we're doing as we're ascending, as we're moving up. Crystal Ascension out. I like to pull a crystal card for that one. Crystal Ascension is out. So let's just see what crystal ascension that you are working on then, Cancer, real quick. We got time. Crystal Ascension. There's one for you. Let's see if there's another one want to come out for you. Crystal Ascension. All right. Success and wealth. Don't get no more self-explanatory than that. Success and wealth. These are the energies that you're working on now. I really do feel like that was money, and this is a business venture that you partnered up with somebody on, that you thought you needed that other person, but your success and your wealth are coming from you doing this inner work here, this healing here that you're doing, embracing the change, getting rid of those any type of guilty feelings where you are blocking that type of energy because you're feeling a little hurt by leaving this person out. No, that person needs to be left out because they weren't doing any work in the first place. And so you're going to be more successful, and your wealth on this endeavor is going to come about. You're not giving up on your dream or your goal because somebody else couldn't keep up their end of the bargain. You're just going to go about it believing in yourself more and your own ability to create it. So with those cards, if you do want to get some crystals, snowflake obsidian, clear calcite, green nephrite, jade, Gaia stone, citrine. Citrine is really good at blocking like negative energy. Pyrite is on here, and on the success card is green aventurine. Peridot, it's a little orange. It's a little green one. Money, makes sense. And red jasper, Unikite. These are things that keep us grounded, keep us in our own confidence for ourselves to become more successful. And green nephrite jade is on this one as well. So it's the same type of crystal energies. You can look for those online crystal shops. It's like $1, y'all. Get the crystal energy around you, hold it, breathe, meditate with it. These are just to lift those vibrations on ourselves. So read up on crystal energy if you're starting to go towards that as a Cancer. But overall, it's about healing and changing things in in ourselves emotionally, maybe stuff that we haven't gone back to in the past that we needed to get out, release, deal with. Those type of changes are coming to you, Cancer. Just making you a stronger, better person right now. Lessons always learned, and you just learned one coming out of this situation here. You're strong enough to do this on your own. This venture is blessed for you to do it on your own and rely on what you already have. Personally, you don't need anybody else on this one. You have everything you need inside of you. All right, that is your reading to me for the week, Cancer. If you need a personal reading, all that will be below in the description box. It's www.divinitygems33.com. Till next time.